and TeD trying to take down the Goblin Shredder by the looks of it, which it would be a good choice because they are very expensive. If you lose it, then you're in a bit of trouble, just financially, and it looks like it will now go down, as well as a Huntress just died as well. But the Priestess of the Moon's fairly low now as well, and the Goblin Shredder goes down, but this Glaive will probably go down. Will anyone focus it? No, no one focuses it. So just a Huntress goes down for Moonfans, and Panda now quite low, and I don't think there's much. No, there's not much Moon Juice left, and so Moonfans might actually have to buy another Night Moonstone, which obviously is not something you really want to do. And finally, one of the Glaives go down, but one on even lower health, just 5 hit points, doesn't go down. Oh, finally goes down to a Glaive shot. That's quite nice. And level 3 Priestess of the Moon. TeD not really paying attention to that Huntress that's following it, and meanwhile 3 Huntresses just outside Moonfan's base. And Moonfan's just producing Huntresses, Archers, really just tier 1 at this point. He has 1 Glaive in the back. He needs another production building, really. I think he should just eat some of these trees with this Ancient of Wonders and put down a lore, because Dryads are so good against Huntresses. And TeD isn't in the position to be going for many Glaives at this point. And Ancient of War getting a bit low, but oh, TeD accidentally aggroes the creeps. Maybe he isn't aware of what will aggro these creeps in this map at all. It's a bit odd. And TeD moving his units around so they won't be attacked, and picking up a sapper and killing the Ancient of War with a sapper. That's very nice, but all his Huntresses are now very low as well, so he will need to be careful with that. And it looks like he's microing them back. And another Ancient of War now going up. Sorry, I just need to sneeze. Okay, sorry. And Ancient of War now going up, and Ancient of Wonders as well. And again, he's going for multiple Ancient of Wonders. I guess he just wants lots of mana on that Panda, because he has Haze second, so which obviously is has a heavy mana requirement, and he doesn't really have much time to let his mana regenerate naturally because there's just so much pressure being applied. And Healing Scroll and Dust of Appearance on Priestess of the Moon, I guess, those are reasonable choices. You don't really want boots in this situation, but whether or not the dust is necessary, I'm not sure. And a decent army now for TeD. Finally, he has a couple of Huntresses. He uses a Scroll of Healing a bit earlier than I would have thought, really. I would have sent in the full health ones for a bit of fighting first and then use the Scroll of Healing, but I guess no harm, no foul. And this Ancient of War is now going up, and Ancient of Lore now being built next to the Goblin Lab. And 1 Glaive, I think? Yeah, 1 Glaive with level 2 True Shot Aura, obviously, for TeD. And going for a bit of a Wisp block, then no, he just detonates them. And this Ancient of Wonders goes down, but did... Oh, wow, look at all these nice items picked up by Moonfans. And getting a Haze Fire off on a good number of Huntresses, actually. It's a good Haze Fire. And I think this is pretty much over, because TeD just has all his units are red now. He has too many Glaives, really. He doesn't need this many, and he should be using them just to focus down Huntresses, really, because these heroes he can always micro back if need be. And he's now just focusing on the Moonwell, despite the fact there's a Demon Hunter pounding on him, just because he knows there's not really much he can do. And I think this is just about it, because he can bring in some more units, but he's about to be out-tiered and out-populationed as well. And Glaive Thrower just being chased down now. And Panda has a good amount of mana, actually, 130. So a shame there's not a mass of units that he can kill. And just 1 Huntress here. I think it's sort of a case of there's not really much you can do at this point. And how much money? Only 3,000 left in the natural gold mines, and how much are in these ones? Actually, 20,000 gold in the only expansion. So I guess that's actually a decent amount of gold. It'll certainly allow for some interesting long game, I imagine, because it's a fairly small map, really, all things considered. Just taking a quick look at the map again. There's lots of high level creeps, which I like, because it means that you can't just creep everything immediately, like on for example, Terra in a Stand, where you can creep the absolute hardest camp pretty much first. And I think it's going to take, there's lots of really interesting options for creep routes here as well. There's like this Forest Troll Berserker. I don't remember what this drops actually. I think it might be a level 1 permanent item. I don't remember. And one of them drops a tome. It might be these ones. Also, lots of creeps really close to the actual base, like this. These 3 here, or sorry, I should probably be commenting on the game, but I think it is over anyways. Because just look at this. So out leveled 4-3 versus 3, and there's a GG there. So I hope you enjoyed that. I basically did this game just because I wanted to take a look at the map and explain it to you, because I think it's going to be sort of a fairly standard map in the future, and it's important to actually know what the map is before you can understand why the game is being played in the way it is. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks.